What's up everybody, it's Apex Guardian, and today we are going to be playing some Minecraft FTB Revelation. So, I have done, a bit. It looks like a lot, it's honestly not that much. It's been a while since we've made a video here too. But, okay, so what I did is I created this mass storage, which is probably, like, not the greatest way to do it, but it works. This is for my void ore miner, which I think I've upgraded since the last time. And then here I just added more batteries, more power cells, because when this thing's running for a while, it completely drains all that. And then I had to add these energy cells at each crafting terminal because they were really unreliable, and now they're fine. So I don't know. I also moved my experience into here and made the tank bigger, and then set up this little thing for some blizz powder automatic, just cause. Set up an enchanting thing, haven't done any enchanting. And then this I managed to automate. This is like for my circuits and stuff. We'll go into that eventually, but not today. And I added a security terminal to my main thing and loaded up with a few 64K drives and some other stuff, but still running out of space, still constant problem. So what we're doing today actually is going to be bees. We're going to explore the magic of bees through forestry and I guess magic bees. Now I went ahead and collected a bunch of bees, which you'll see right now. And now that we have a bunch of bees collected, we can kind of bumble our way through this. I don't really know specifically what I'm doing, so this should be fun. But the first thing we're gonna need is an apiary. So there's two apiaries. There's the Pam's Harvestcraft apiary, and then there's the Forestry apiary, which is strange. Oh, and then there's the rustic apiary. We're gonna go with the forestry apiary, which requires impregnated casing, which is made with a carpenter and seed oil, which I don't have either of those. So we make the carpenter, and we'll probably need a centrifugal extractor. We can just make sturdy casings with that. And then we can simply make the carpenter. Nope, we don't have enough bronze. Gosh, how do we make bronze? It's just copper and tin, and we have a ton of that. So we'll just make 62 stacks. Should be good. Then we have a carpenter, and then we can make our centrifuge. I thought it was a centrifugal extractor, but I guess it's just a centrifuge, and that's very similar, except it uses copper. So now we have the centrifuge. The centrifuge allows you to like get stuff out of the combs, if I remember correctly. So we're gonna put our carpenter there and that there for no apparent reason. Why can't they work? They don't have power, obviously. But they take RF, so that's good. Flux. So we'll just use leadstone flux ducts for now, and then maybe later we'll advance them. So I think we can just put. Oh, that was a cover. Okay, now those have power. Now we can make our impregnated casing for the apiary. We'll just get that back up here, and that's just wood. So we actually have a ton of logs in here. So what we can do is just do that. We don't want that there, and we'll make a few of these if we can. just because I don't actually know how much we're gonna need. Now we gotta figure out how to get seed oil. We need a squeezer, and we just put seeds in it. I think we have a fair amount of seeds. If not, there's some at spawn. So squeezer. Again, sturdy casing, tin, and glass. We don't have the sturdy casing. Let's make a couple of those just so they're in our system. So I'm sure this will come up again, and we need to run power to this as well. We probably just run it right there. That'll leave the glowstone all exposed, but whatever. There we go. So that's got power, and then we just need seeds. Yeah, this is full. So if we come down here, yeah, there's a metric ton of seeds. Now I don't know if this will automatically transfer it in there, if I have to pipe it in there, or use a pipette. That creates quite a bit, so we can throw it all in there. It's slowly pumping it. It is not moving it, so we need some fluid ducts, which is something I haven't used that much. We have 9. So can we just do that, and then put a servo on it, and ignore it. There we go. Cool. So this is slowly getting seed oil. That is slowly making our seed oil. And eventually we can make our apiary. Once we get 250 seed oil. Oh, it's already making it right now. I probably will put a tank somewhere around here for seed oil. Not exactly sure where. And then out here is where we're gonna put our bees, because I cleared this out, got rid of the cow farms and stuff. I wasn't really even using them. Now there's just cows running around my base. If we come over here, that was our old bee chest. It's been emptied. There's flowers somewhere, seeds and crops. We had tons of it. I need one of these void miners for Botania, which is a thing. But you know, eventually we'll throw our flowers into there. We'll get our food out. In the meantime, I guess we can try our centrifugal extractor. I might keep calling it that. So we've put these honeycombs in here, and this is the heart of how you get items from this. You'll throw them in and you get an item out. Yeah, so we got beeswax. I think depending on the comb, you might get something different other than beeswax, but very important. Okay, we have 2 impregnated casings now. So now we can make our apiaries. There is a way to automate these as well. I'm just not certain at the moment how to do that. So we'll put one there, we'll put a gap of 2, we'll put that one, and there we go. So these are like the main heart. I think you can make multi-block versions too, like bigger ones, but for now that should be good enough. So what we need to do is we're in a birch forest, which I think is just a forest biome, because these are kind of biome specific. I think we need a bee analyzer. Boy, how do we make this? In the carpenter. Oh my god, we have so many diamonds. That's not even like all of them. I just haven't been you know, making them into diamonds from the ore, because I don't really need them. So if we do that, we only want one of these, actually. Now, I'm not exactly sure how much water we need. I didn't check, and it doesn't really matter. 2 buckets should be more than enough. Oh, now our water looks terrible. Ugh. Okay, I'll fix that later. Okay, well, 2 buckets seem to be enough. Now it'll make that analyzer. That'll allow us to analyze. Okay, 3 more apiaries out here, and we'll do the same gap. And that should work, hopefully. We also need to plant flowers. I'm not sure if there's like specific flowers we should plant or what, but we don't actually have that many flowers, so it's kind of a moot point. There we go. That's all our flowers. Very pretty. Oh, you know what? We need a frame. We need frames. Oh, how do we make frames? Bees. Okay, there's so many kinds. There's untreated and impregnant, which 2 times production, genetic decay, 0.9, 0.4. So I guess impregnated's kind of what we want, which needs impregnated sticks, which seems pretty straightforward to make. We just do that, and then we'll get the impregnated sticks. We can put that in there, and then what else? It just needs string, and we have lots of string. Our centrifuge is done, and we got honey drops and beeswax. And we haven't even started with bees. Let's put mundane combs in there, and our portable analyzers there. Okay, so all these bees have different things. See, it says unknown genome, pristine stock, attuned princess. Don't know what any of that means. I think pristine's the best, but there might be better. Let me look quickly. Just looks like it's pristine and ignoble. And then we have our workers. So there's meadows, attuned, unusual, mystical, modest, sorceress, water, rocky, forestry, or forest. So we're probably gonna go forest because it's a birch forest. I don't know if there's a way we can get around that. And then we have the Pam's Harvest Craft bees. Don't know where those came from, but so we need forest princesses. So these are gonna be the blue ones, and pristine are probably the ones we want to go for. So we got 2 pristine ones, and then I'm gonna do a meadows one, just cause I want to see if it works in a non-meadow. So let's find a pristine one as well. I don't seem to have a pristine one, so we're gonna pick one at random, and then actually we'll grab 2. So with our bee analyzer, we can then take our forest princess, put her up there. Oh, we need honey drops for that. Honey drop. Okay. So we'll take her, we'll put her there, and we'll put our honey drop in there. So, here we go. Species, forest. Lifespan, shorter. Production, slowest. Pollination, slower. Flower type, flowers. Fertility, 3. So I think that means we'll get 3 of the drones every time. Territory's average, effect is none. Don't really know what any of that means or where she went. Oh, she's still there. I want her out. Now if we put this one in here, it should tell us something else. Shorter, slowest, slower. We get them out now. Oh yeah, why is this weird? And we're gonna need a few of these, so we'll make 3 because that's all we can make at the moment. And it's night, so we need to sleep. I couldn't get out of that door. Okay, so if we come to our apiary, we can throw in our queen, and we'll put in 1 drone and 1 frame because we don't have a lot of frames, and then that starts like doing things. It used up the drone on the queen, and now the queen's doing something. What is this? Okay, this shows species, forest, climate, normal, tolerance 0, humidity, normal, tolerance 0. So these do work here, I guess. I don't know what that does. And possible produce, it shows you what it makes. So these will work here, I guess, because they are. Oh, over here. I think we're good. I think we're good. So, and now there's bees flying around. So if we come over here and we put in our meadow, And we'll just take half of our bees and we'll throw in another impregnated frame. It does have flowers. It says meadows, but it seems to be functioning maybe not at its greatest capability because we're not in it. I don't know what the mutations is, so I'll have to look into that. But it seems to be able to live here, which is good. And then we only have one more. I guess we'll do another meadows, and then see if we can make another frame. I thought that was a player for a second. I'm like, no one's on. If anyone knows like more information about the bees, please let me know. I'm hopelessly lost. And if we come over here, this one's slowly going down. You see that progress bar going down. Once it hits the bottom, I think the queen dies or produces something and doesn't die. Yeah, I'm kind of confused. But they got flowers. The bees are happy. They're doing their thing. Let's see what our mundane combs. See, we got magic wax. I don't know what that is, but we got it. What is this? Steadfast drone. That one's glowing. Let's analyze that and throw it in there. Steadfast. Maybe it's just a species. Normal lifespan, production slower, pollination slowest, flowers, territory average, effect none. Long lifespan. That's good. That's good. And what about the drone? Also long lifespan. Interesting. Still don't know what that means, but very interesting. And we need more impregnated sticks. Now, will these be happy here? That is the main question. No flowers. Hive members are not finding the right flower. Okay, now they are. Just took them a while. Climate normal, humidity normal. So I guess these will live here. Nether wart are the nether flowers. Okay, so if we break that, put that there. I mean, if it considers it flowers, then, you know, now we have more flowers. Maybe we'll get some weird genetic modification. I have no idea. Oh, now it says who the owner is. Bee suits. A full apiary suit will protect you from all negative bee effects. Oh, should we make one of those? Well, maybe one day. Let's see. How are these? They are almost done. So, I'm gonna just tinker around while I wait for this to do its thing. Okay, so this just finished. We got another princess and another more drones out of that. So now we can analyze. Forest shorter, slowest, slower. It doesn't look like there's any major mutations. What about the drones? Nope. Oh, we're only looking at the first tier. Look at that. I have no idea what word that is. These are not nocturnal, so they won't work. They're one generation in captivity. No specialty yet. No mutations. And there's a beekeeping 101. But I'll look at all this later. Now we can just throw them back in. And they'll do their thing. This one also stopped, which is cool. These drones mutated. Normal, none, normal, none. These ones definitely mutated. So they don't stack. Slowest worker. Okay, now they stack. It's just because I didn't look at them. These ones can't work because it's night. Those can't work because it's night. These ones can work at night. Okay, that's cool. Oh yeah, they're nocturnal. Maybe they can only work in it. Oh, I would assume diurnal means they can do like day and night, and they're tolerant flyers. So I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna have to. What's this button do? I don't want to do that button on that one. Let's do it on this. They can't. It's night. We gotta sleep. All right. Let's find out what that mystery button does on this one. It's almost done though. Apparently does nothing. Oh, now it stopped working. Okay. Again, don't think anything changed with them. Not exactly sure how you produce a change in them, but we'll have to figure that out at some point. I don't know. I'll probably have it figured out by the next episode, and then I can actually explain it to you guys. Okay, I made a bunch more frames, so we can add the frames on there. Let's add it to these ones, because those have me excited. And these two, we'll just split it, and that one gets 1. Oh, this one finished, and hang on, we got a new drone. All right, we only have 1 honey drop. We need to get more honey drops. That one produced a new drone. Why did that produce a new drone? How did it produce a new drone? And what does it do? Okay, so we got these drones, which shorter life, slowest worker. That's normal. Everything's normal. They're tolerant flyer. Maybe that was the change. Then there's this one, all by its lonesome. Shorter, slowest, slower. Yes, this one's not a tolerant flyer. And then these ones are, well, active. Well, inactive, they're not. I don't know what the difference is. I gotta figure it out. But if we can throw them in here now. I guess Okay, well, back to the bee box. This is my bee box. Put it there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a bunch of Googling. If any of you guys have any advice, please let me know in the comments below. And I will see you all next time. Peace!